Tramel, Coach Smart talked about Jalen, might not be able to go this week. How confident are you in this defensive line being able to go out and make plays if Jalen's not available?
I feel like everybody on the team can, contribute. We got a great talent all around on the D-line. It's like next one man down, next man up. That's what we preach. So it's like, everybody's trained and worked hard for it. So I feel like we still got a great team overall, great D-line.
It's been Coach's message after 2 weeks where, from the outside, it feels disappointing that you guys didn't win bigger. What's been his message to you guys after these last 2 games?
Well, I mean, he just say a win is a win, really. So it really doesn't really matter how we get it, as long as we come out on top in the end. So I mean, I feel like he's telling us, we gotta come together as a team. That's just something we preached the last game, Missouri. We knew we had to come together and connect more to come out on top.
What have you seen from Bear Alexander? He's been able to do so far this year.
Thanks, repeat that.
What have you seen from Bear?
Oh, Bear. He's a talented player. Explosive, quick hands, quick off the ball. He's going to be a great player here. Just got to keep developing and working on his craft.
What did you see sort of happen with Jalen Carter and some of those Missouri, defensive linemen before the game? A little dust up that happened down there.
Repeat that, please.
Before the game, Jalen Carter and some Missouri players got into it down there on the sideline. What did you sort of see from that, and what sort of led to that there?
It was just a pregame walk, really, and then they were just. I guess it was a certain side of the field we were supposed to be on, or they were supposed to be on, and then they were just trying to clear everybody, make sure they're on the right side.
What did you think of how the defensive line as a whole was able to play against Missouri?
I feel like we came out strong. We came out striking blocks and getting knocked back. It was a good team effort overall. The D-line, they really played their gaps. They allowed the linebackers to get free, and I feel like we played a really solid game.
Anything in particular that you think you guys need to work on going into this week?
I say just connecting more, building that character in the team. Where we got to play, we know we got to play all 4 quarters. So it's just like coming in practice, attacking each day, knowing it's going to be a grind, and then keeping our head down and putting our best foot forward.
A couple of those quick change moments for the defense. What's the mindset when there's a turnover and all of a sudden you guys are back on the field when maybe you didn't expect it?
It just come with one of our traits, composure. We just know we got to stay locked in and then keep fighting. Get the ball back to the offense. That's just one thing we got to keep doing.
And you guys, big key to that game. They got down to the 1, but didn't get a touchdown. Is that another part of that?
Oh yeah, definitely. So we preach no one in our end zone. So and no matter how close they are, we just got to keep grinding, keep fighting. We'll take the 3 points over the touchdown.
Auburn's got a pretty athletic quarterback this year. What's the challenge like with a guy like him playing defensive end of trying to go against a guy that can move out of the pocket, create stuff out of what's being called? Setting edges, building a trap on the quarterback, that's something we always preach. Making sure the DN's contained and the inside guy push the pocket to keep him contained. That's just something we're going to have to do. We'll work on it every day in practice, so we'll be ready for it. Have you seen any of this film yet?
We haven't really. I watched a couple games of them, but it wasn't really focus on it.
Where does Georgia Auburn fit on the rivalry meter for you in terms of all the ones Georgia has?
I feel like each game is a rivalry for us, so it's just each game in the SEC, we're going to take it as the next opponent. We're going to attack it just like any other game, really. We're going to attack it and then with our best foot forward, and we're going to come and practice every day and grind.
So it doesn't have any more meaning than a Missouri or a Vanderbilt?
I feel like each SEC game, because every SEC team is a great team, so we got to come ready to play regardless.
Earlier in the year, it seemed like Coach was wondering what this defense would look like when things got a little bit tougher. You guys obviously had that chance this week. What do you think you learned about this defense through a battle like this last night?
I feel like we realize our character and how much we need each other on offense and defense. So it's when we're down, we're going to come together even more. We're not going to split apart. So that's just something we focus on. That's our connection piece and our 4 traits. So I feel like the more we come together, the better we play.
You just mentioned composure. You guys obviously found different ways to win the past couple weeks and played your first night game. How do you think that will help you guys later down the line?
It's just going to help us keep building, keep growing, and then keep stacking those days. And then every day in practice, the connection gonna keep growing. The composure is gonna be adversity each game, so we just gotta keep fighting.